Part 2 of 3, The Sound of Rebellion, Global Thrash Fire, Metal Goes Underground, Worldwide. So forget LA, forget London. The wildest, rawest metal scenes, they were born in chaos. So welcome back to Headbanger's History. I'm your happy host. This is the loudest classroom on earth. This is part 2 of The Sound of Rebellion, where metal crawled out of the shadows and ignited in the places no one expected. While America was moshing its way in Bay Area clubs, metal scenes were detonating in war zones, favelas, and neon-drenched back alleys. This isn't the stadium rock. This is global thrash fire. So let's burn. Let's take a trip to Brazil. Thrash from the favelas. 1980s Brazil was a country choking under dictatorship, poverty, violence. And yet deep in Belo, Horizonte, 4 teenage brothers were crafting the future of metal. Their name? Of course, it's Sepultura. Translates to grave. Born in a city ruled by crime and police brutality, Sepultura's early records, Bestial Devastation and Morbid Visions, sounds like a band clawing its way out of hell. But by Beneath the Remains in 1989, they weren't just Brazil's best metal band, they were one of the world's. Metal saved us. It gave us a way out of this nightmare, said Max Cavalera, the great Max Cavalera. But other Brazilian maniacs like Sarcófago pushed boundaries even further, mixing proto-black metal with the filth of their environment. Now let's take off and go to Japan. Where speed, precision, insanity across the world. Japan's metal scene was crafting a different kind of extremity. While the West was playing fast and loose, Japanese bands were obsessed with precision. Let's talk about Sabat, Japan's underground black metal pioneers. Or X-Japan, blending glam, speed, some symphonic madness. But the real deep cut here is G.I.S.M, an anarchist metal punk hybrid so violent, so confrontational, their shows often ended in blood. Japanese metal isn't just music, it's an actual ritual. Now let's hop a plane to the Middle East. Metal under fire, the 90s saw metal scenes emerging in places most Western fans never even imagined. In Israel, for instance, bands like Orphaned Land blended doom metal with Middle Eastern folk. Singing about peace in a region drenched in blood. In Lebanon, K.A.T.N.
Are you sure about that?
Recorded black metal under the constant threat of war. In Turkey, Pentagram, known internationally as Mizarkabul, fused thrash with Anatolian melodies, crafting a sound uniquely their own. The gales of hate in death wars. In the West, metal was rebellion against parents, Here it was rebellion against history. That's from an Orphaned Land interview in 2000. Now let's head over to Africa. The new frontier, even today. Africa's underground metal scenes are some of the most fearless places on earth. In Botswana, the Botswana Cowboy. Metalheads wear leather. They wear spikes, cowboy hats in the blistering desert sun. Bands like Overthrust play death metal with raw guttural power. And in Egypt, bands like Crescent battle censorship and conservatism to keep extreme metal alive. Metal here isn't a phase, it's a lifestyle carved in stone. So in wrapping this up, metal didn't just survive in these places, it actually thrived. From Brazilian thrash to Japanese speed to the Middle Eastern doom, this is what happens when metal refuses to die.
Praise Satan.
But we're not done yet. Because in part 3, we go to the final frontier of the metal resistance. We go to the war zones, the refugee camps. The places where metal isn't just music, it's life or death. So tell me, what's the wildest metal scene you've ever heard of? I need you to drop it in the comments. I want the deep cuts, the bands no one talks about. Be sure to like, subscribe, smash that silly bell. Like it like a kick drum, because in the next chapter of Headbanger's history, we're going to the edge of the world. I'm Fred Carroll, this is Headbanger's History. I will see you tomorrow.